This is Gary Kayye, and we are here the day before the show opens, and we're checking out all the booths that aren't quite finished setting up, but we did find one that is almost finished setting up, and that's Delta Display. This is the first time they've ever been at InfoComm, and they're going to wow people and impress people considering this is their first time exhibiting. I want to show you a couple of things that I've already discovered here. They're 72-inch LED-driven LCD wall, backlit. Obviously it's a cube. It's only 27 inches in depth for a 72-inch diagonal wall. That's pretty amazing. And from what I understand, I've heard a rumor that you can actually change this from LED backlit to actually use a UHP lamp. Is that right, Sean?
No, we offer a full product lineup in the rear projection lineup. We have UHP, dual UHP for high redundancy, 50-inch, 67, 80-inch, and of course our slim cubes in both the 50 and the 72-inch.
So it's a different, so it's the same packaging, but it's a different driver behind it.
Exactly, different engine in there, but the nice thing is that it's fully accessible for the integrators, front service and rear service available, makes it a nice solution for anybody depending upon what type of solution they need.
So check this out. I want you to look at this. So they have a completely network-driven network operation system basically here. Okay, so now this does not require, this isn't a custom network, this is an off-the-shelf. Now obviously it's not your average network you're going to put in your average small business, but doesn't require special routing and distribution equipment. It uses the same stuff that you get from Cisco and any high-end routing company out there that does networks right. And it allows you to do everything through the network and connect it to a network operation center like what we have here. And there's a couple things interesting about this. First of all, you basically can't see anything in between each of these images. And that's because even though this is a cube made out of 4 rear screen projection systems, there's 0 mullion. Okay, so that means you basically have a seamless image here for as what you would consider completely bezel free in the LCD world. So in addition to that, resolution-wise, this is phenomenal. What is the resolution? What's the native resolution of these displays?
Well, each one of these displays on the 67-inch is an SXGA Plus unit. We also on the widescreen units offer all the way up to WUXGA as well. And for those that need a lower cost solution, we do have XGA options available as well.
So, and in this case, they're not actually scaling anything here. You're getting native resolution, and they're actually doing a really cool side-by-side demo where you can see. Hey, all right, we're actually going to demonstrate this. We actually caught the right guy here since Sean is available. So what I want you to do is check that out. So what you're seeing is on the left side, and of course we're shooting this at 720p, Sean. So you're not going to get the true clarity of what you're able to see if you come here in person. But there's no scaling on the left. It's a 1-to-1 pixel match because of what their system can do. The processing output is a 1-to-1 pixel match to the projection display. But on the right, they're sort of demonstrating what you normally see from most network operation systems where they're scaling up the resolution to make it fit the display rather than actually getting a display with a high resolution enough to display what you're actually trying to show content-wise. What does a system like this entail? I mean, does this require, is this days and days of installation, or is it hundreds of thousands of dollars, or what are we talking about here?
No, that's the nice thing about this solution. Not only is it extremely flexible, any endpoint can be added, any source can be added with just adding an additional processor at any given time, but it's also extremely cost effective, and unlike normal video wall controllers, there's no single point of failure. So if a single processor goes down because of a bad power supply, lightning strike, you just swap it out. It's hot swappable. You're able to get back up and running within minutes, and it doesn't take down your entire wall if that happens.
So you can, anything in can be displayed. So video and HD video and any sort of data resolution that we want to bring in can be displayed here, and it's all processed through the network.
Absolutely. Anything can be brought in. In fact, we can also, and this is rare in the industry, also have the ability to bring audio in and synchronize that audio to individual video processors as well.
And that's actually key because one of the biggest problems that exists in the digital world nowadays is the fact that audio isn't synchronized, and virtually, you even see it in your home. You can imagine what it's like when you go through a few pieces of processing equipment on the commercial side to get something like this. So you've got to come by this booth and check it out. I didn't even get a chance to show you the 4mm LED walls. They've got 3 different kind of demos, one showing, or a couple of them showing sort of digital signage applications, and then they have large venue arena type applications. this is the first time. It is the first time you guys have exhibited InfoComm, right?
First time is ourselves, yes.
First time is yourselves. It says first time they're here. They are in North Hall, 1941. Is that right? 1941 is the booth. They're across the aisle here from Clear One and 3M, so you can't miss them. It's definitely worth checking out. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here on the show floor, but you know, displays are the sort of sexy part of AV, and you got to check all the display manufacturers out. And this is definitely one that you don't want to miss. This is Gary Kayye. We're pre-show. We're going to also, in addition to this video, we're going to have I don't know, half a dozen other videos that we'll shoot at this booth here, detailing all the individual products and covering in more detail than what I could cover, because it'll be from your own people's mouths. But I appreciate you guys taking the time today, and I hope that you have a great show, and congratulations, and thanks for being at InfoComm 2012.
Thanks a lot, Gary.
All right, this is Gary. See ya.